Thank you, John. This is a part of my job that I don't love the most, but today is a good day, and we're here to celebrate, and I'm so happy to see so many folks here to experience our new facility. In the nonprofit sector, they always say, giving a speech or as a keynote speaker, you should tell a really good story. And I have a lot of really good stories. But when I thought about it, the story I wanted for everyone here today to think about was the story that hasn't yet happened, of all the adventures that are going to happen with this new lodge, all the opportunities, all the new friends people will make, all the French fries and hot cocoa we'll get to share together. And that's what I'm really looking forward to, is the next chapter, the next stories that'll happen here. So thank you for being part of that legacy. That was my first point. My second point, which another industry thing for nonprofit people, they always say, you are not the one that's supposed to do the thank list. You're not supposed to read the names. That's for somebody else to do. But you know what? That's my story here today. And the people that help make this happen is a pretty big story. So I'm going to break that rule. I don't know. I guess you could give me bad marks or something. But I'm going to break that speech rule. And I'm going to talk about some of the people that helped us out to make this happen. So it's a little bit of a bittersweet milestone today because I got to work with a really incredible team to make this happen. And I'm sure most of you know that we've been trying to get this done for many, many, many years now, and even got delayed with COVID and some postponements. And somehow we pulled it off during COVID while supply chain issues were happening. I mean, there could have been a million other things going on that could have derailed the project. So I need to thank these people that helped work through this crazy time in our country, I guess. Everybody's dealing with COVID. Crazy time in the industry. So I'd like to just start with recognizing Wynn Smith and Altera and the Sugarbush team. John Hammond, Margot Wave, Jim Westhill, Joel Rhodes, Sean Heslin, John Blay. I mean, they were kind of the core group from the resort that helped make this happen. And from Naylor and Breen, our builders, I want to thank Tanner Romano, Leo Fairchild, Dave Eastman, and Rob Naylor. Our architect is even here today to celebrate this ribbon cutting. Jeff Dunham, somewhere. And I'd like to tell you all how proud I am of the Vermont Adaptive staff, and that I am blown away and humbled by their dedication. Thank you, Felicia Fowler.
Yeah, Felicia.
Felicia's now working on the side doing construction because she knows how to work all the tools now. If you need something fixed, you can call her. Jeff Alexander.
Yeah, Jeff.
Kim Jackson, Kip Delory, Lexi Moore, Tom Alcorn, Misha Pemble-Belkin, Molly Tobin, Mac Janney, Norm Staunton, and Corey Kabricki. There's not one single part of this project that would have happened without the generosity of our donors, and our sponsors. We can't thank them enough. I mean, there's no way to build a building if you don't have the funds. So without them, we simply would not be here. And one of the best parts of this facility is that we were able to engage volunteers in phases of the project. So we've had volunteers be part of this from kind of the very beginning, but they put in so much hard work, so much time and talent, and they really helped us get ready because we passed our inspections yesterday. So you're allowed in today, which is cool. But we still have more to do. Obviously, the siding, there's some stuff still inside that's got to get finished, but it's done enough, and it's perfect. To me, it's perfect. Before I wrap up, I want to introduce our Vermont Adaptive board members that are here today. Kelly Lang, Emily Chaffee, Kevin Sheridan, Tim McLean, kind of here, some over here, okay. Monica Shortell, Harry Gray, Kevin Sheridan. And then there's also the recently retired board and staff that, because this project has such a long timeline, there was a lot of people influential in the beginning that were part of the planning phases of this. So I would like to recognize Maggie Burke, Andy Cook, Paul Toth, Sarah DeBloy, and Olivia Joseph. So thanks again to all your donors, big and small, and the people behind making Vermont Adaptive at Murphy's Annex a reality, and for being part of this legacy. Our Adaptive Center will be enjoyed for generations, and it will enable our programs to grow.